Hey, my name is Brody. I'm with Grace Reigns in Colorado City. Our ministry, established by Christians as a way of reaching out to people in loving ways to show them the love and grace of God through the person of Jesus Christ. Colorado City is mainly known for a couple of things, one of which is polygamy, another is Warren Jeffs. Warren Jeffs has devastated this community, kicked out thousands of people over the last few years, and we have been here to help them pick up the pieces of their lives.
My name is Gareth Evans, and I'm the manager of the Common Grounds Thrift Store. I moved out here a little over 4 years ago with my family to help Brody and Liz in the ministry full-time.
The thrift store is actually beneficial to our community, and they see it as beneficial. And that's really important, that people see us as beneficial members of the community, trying to reach out in ways that they feel are very relevant. So what is it that we're building? Our thrift store will be about 11,000 square feet. We hope to open more days and have more contacts with people.
The thrift store provides a place for us really to meet people in the community and just build those relationships and trust with people.
And so by bringing more people in and more contacts, the potential of more gospel conversation also increases. And when we move this thrift store out of the basement in which we're standing, we will have all this room here to be able to utilize for our church.
My favorite parts of the thrift store is that it also allows us to run our youth center upstairs, and that's one of our big outreaches to the youth in our community, is we just create a fun, safe environment for the kids.
And it's a way for us to connect them with mentors to help them navigate the difficulties of life outside of the religion and displaying Jesus' love to them so that they one day hopefully will come to faith in Him as well. So what is the vision of our building project? Well, first of all, it expands our reach. If we can build a larger thrift store, we feel like we can open more days and we can have more contact with our community. It also funds the general budget of the youth center, which is a major outreach to the youth of our community. We also provide additional part-time salaries to incoming missionaries so that we can attract those laborers into the harvest. Jesus says in Matthew chapter 9 that the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. So how do you attract laborers to come into the harvest except by providing them potential support by the time they get here, a job through our thrift store, a means of reaching out to our community. By getting the thrift store out of this basement space, we were able to utilize that space for our youth ministries. That means as more and more people are coming into the church, we have more space to use, and it's not going to cost us a lot more money. So building the thrift store is a major step in getting these three things accomplished. So what are we asking? We're asking that you consider giving to make this project a reality. Behind me is the future location of our new thrift store, and it's right here located on the busiest street in town. The community is trying to make this a commercial corridor that brings people from the highway into our community, and we have an ideal location.
In order to build the new store, we're praying that we don't have to go into any debt for that.
What we need is people who know construction, who know the process of building, and be willing to take some time and bring a crew down here to help us either get a middle building up or maybe frame up some walls or do some drywall or whatever it is. If you could be willing to donate your time and if others can maybe donate materials, we can make this project a reality.
And if you invest in the thrift store, then long term, that's going to take care of the ministry.
Also, stay connected. See how our ministry progresses through the years. See how you can continue to be involved. Sign up for our newsletter. Lastly, pray.
Pray with us and pray that God will provide what we need.
Pray that this would be an effective way of reaching out to the hearts of the people in Colorado City, as they have been so burned by other people and other ministries. We want to display what the love and grace of Jesus is like, and we want to do that through our thrift store, we want to do it through our youth center, and we want to do it through our church. It's a matter of bringing people into our community so they can know the love and grace of God. So please pray that God would change their hearts for the glory of God, and they would come to faith in Him, as that is our ultimate goal as well. Thank you.